Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to another special edition of Bonfire. We call this episode
Client Cafe.
Client Cafe. Now, you may recognize a friendly face from one of our very controversial holiday issues. I'm joined by Brad Hill. My name is Scott Epringham. This is Brad Hill. You recognize him. And Melissa Coors, new face. She's from Newport Beach, California, received her MBA at University of Laverne. We're very excited to have her as our new account supervisor on the West Coast. So, West Coast folks, you'll be hearing a lot from Melissa. Now, Client Cafe. In the next couple of minutes, we're going to walk you through what Client Cafe is. We're going to talk to you. We're going to show you how it works, some of the benefits, how ad agencies across the country are currently using it. To help me tell the story, I'm going to turn over to Brad Hill. Brad, how did Client Cafe get started? And what are we looking at right now?
So right now you're looking at the basic homepage, login page to Client Cafe. Originally it got started, we were approached by a dealer group, and they wanted kind of a resource, an online resource where they go and see what the other regions are doing for creative, what kind of email campaigns they're doing, and if they want to pick up that creative and whatnot, they could just go on there and choose it from there.
Is it safe to say that Client Cafe was designed to save agencies time?
Yes, exactly.
Excellent.
Exactly.
Okay. What do they find inside the Client Cafe?
So inside the Client Cafe, we have the main menu. As you can see here, we have the campaign metrics, creative library, the different microsite URLs for each dealer group, an online order form to order an email and whatnot, our post-program summaries, and a resources section.
Excellent. Okay. Next, when they click on, what would be the next page they see in there?
So this is just a brief look at the creative library. We have an ad or game library, banner, email, ISIS, theme and tile are both associated with the microsites that we host.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is where the ad agency can go to find all this kind of good stuff.
Yep, all the different creative that each region is using.
Okay.
A quick look at the banner library here. You can see some of the functionality. You can view each different size of the banner, as well as the expandable panels, and it kind of just, you pull it up, you can see the whole thing, and let us know if you want to run it, and we'll plot that in for you.
So how is this relevant to the dealer group? An ad agency would call up, and rather than doing a banner ad from scratch, if they wanted to, they could go here, take a look at the banner ads that have been running across the country. How far could they go back?
Go back as far as
long as we've been
5
doing
years.
this. So the last 5 years inventory of banner ads. They can go back 5 years, look at all the different banner ads that we're doing, and just choose one. Is that right?
Yep. So they want to run an MKS. They go on here, see our MKS banner. Rather than creating one from scratch, maybe another region created one. They say, you know what, I like that banner, I'm going to run that one.
I imagine that saves them a lot of time from calling all the other field offices.
Definitely does.
Great. Next page.
All right, so here's just a brief look at our ad game library. Kind of just, gives you a quick screenshot of each one, and then you can kind of pull it up and play with it and see, if you want to use that ad game.
Same benefit as the banner ads. Yep. Great.
Exactly.
Next one.
Perfect. So, quick look at our resources section. We have, different documents that would help you, when you're creating an email and whatnot. How to improve your subject line, 6 laws of email marketing, and such.
Excellent.
And then maybe a quick look. Here's a quick look at the email checklist, which is pretty much, kind of handy checklist to use when you're, creating an email.
Great. So this then helps them just kind of go through a quick handy checklist to make sure their email is going to be compliant with spam, all that kind of good stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Great, some good suggestions.
Yep.
Well, there you have it. There's a quick look at Client Cafe. Been up and running for about the last 5-6 years. Great resource for the field, and we're excited to show you a little bit more about it. On behalf of Melissa, Brad, and myself, hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next Bonfire.